type of rock that's here, this metamorphic rock from this small island. It's hard to believe that take it from a rough rock like this ends up into a masterpiece, and somebody throws that rock that then ends up winning the gold medal. This is Caves of Scotland. We manufacture culling stones for the Olympics and the World Championships in over 70 different countries. We've been here for 174 years. This is where we use all the hand tools, and it's really the skill of the craftsperson there that gives us that final finished shape of the culling stone.
The operation was known as freehand turning and grinding. It meant that the success of the product was dependent on the skill of the operator. The operator had to coordinate hand and eye to get the proper size and shape of the stone.
All the culling stones that Case Cullen makes and has made over the years has come from this island, which is a small volcanic plug, 15 kilometres from the west coast of Scotland. We have been taking granite here for the last 170 odd years. These are the stones that's been accredited by the World Curling and have been used in every Olympic Games since 1998. On here there's two different types of granite, common green and blue hone, and both of these materials together makes effectively the curling stone that's synonymous around the world. So out of this boulder here, you're probably looking to get somewhere in the region of 12 to 16 curling stones a tonne. So out of that one boulder, you'd probably get something like 70 to 80 curling stones out of this one boulder. We do this harvest roughly every 10 years, and the product we take, like this material got here, should last us 10 to 12 years based on the market growth that's there at that point.
Ailsa Craig is definitely the far and away the best material that's ever been located anywhere because of its unique composition. Very, very fine micrograin granite which resists wear and tear. Ice can be very abrasive, so the Ailsa Craig material resists the wear and tear of the ice. This is the common Ailsa for the main part of the stone, which is more suitable for absorbing the punishment, the knocks and the bumps around the striking band here. And for the running surface of the stone, you can see a much finer, closer grained granite, which is harder wearing.
I currently work at Case Curling making all the giftware. It's the same granite that comes off the Ailsa Craig that used for the big stones. We then core that out with our core drill that's next door. It comes through here in a lengthy core, and we then cut that into sort of cheeses, miniature cheeses. It then comes down and it gets shaped in this 6 spindle here. So that's shaped into your miniature curling stone. It then gets polished by hands.
It has an industry, the only one of its kind in the world. The Ailsa rock. That's the beginning of all the world's curling stones.
This island here, hard to imagine they've stood here, and over 100 years ago there's people like me coming across here to dig out the stone, to then manufacture the stone and then rough cut it here and then put it onto a small ship to then put it in a larger ship that ends up in Canada's and America's over 100 years ago. It's such a unique and interesting job with such a great and fantastic story.